Hello, hope you can see me alright. The reason I'm holding this is so that I can show you this lovely poster. Hang on, let me make sure I get it in shot. You see that? That is what I'm going to talk about. I'll stand with it behind me. Norwich City Football Club. Because I am a fan. I haven't been a football fan forever. I haven't even supported Norwich for very long. A couple of years now. That's probably being too generous. But anyway, I'm a fan, which helps. Because, as I said in the previous video, I have two sons, and football is a big boys type thing. You know, they're going to be interested in it if they're not, if they're not already, which they are. So, I'm going to try to get my words out without stopping and tripping over them and making up new words. So, this poster is a souvenir from the biggest win of the season so far. I'm trying to hold this so, excuse me, so that my face is in shot, which I hope it is, because I can't see what it'll look like. So Norwich, this poster is a souvenir of the biggest win of the season, which was over Man U, which are at the top of the league at the moment, well clear of Manchester City. So they're doing well. And this was when we beat them 1-0 at Carrow Road at home, which was a really big achievement. I wasn't there, which I'm sad about. That would have been amazing to watch that in real life. Maybe I did on TV or something. So this season I've taken my boys to a couple of games. First game we went to was, I want to say Arsenal, I don't know if that's right, and it was, as it happens, the first win of the season. If it's not Arsenal, I'm sorry, I've got it wrong, but it's just going on my memory, and it's not great about some things. But I remember that it was the first win of the season. I don't remember the team we were playing that day. If it's not Arsenal, it's an A. I think it was an A. Perhaps it was Aston Villa. Oh dear, I'm just going to stop talking about it now. But anyway, and that was the first football game that I'd ever been to. Not just the first football game that my boys had been to. And going home on a win is the best high in the world. I'm sure a lot of you are with me on that. If you're a football fan and you've ever been to a game and your team has won, that's just the best feeling. Going home and your team's won, it's just like, oh my god, I've never taken drugs, but it's got to be better than any high you get off that sort of thing. I don't want to go into that, because drugs are bad, but that's what I can think of to relate it to, because up until that point, I've not actually been losing, which was not good, and then we won. It's only one game, but I could spend the whole video remembering, talking about how brilliant it felt to go home on a win. But my boys are so excited. All the way home they were cheering and being excited and dancing, and it was just so much fun. And then the next game we went to, I don't remember, that one sticks in the mind the most because it was the first game that we'd been to and we went home on a win. The other game we went to, Norwich might have lost that time. Obviously, it wasn't that great because I don't remember it that well. But, and I wish we'd been at that game against Man U. That would have been the best feeling. Not just going home on a win, but going home having beaten, like, I want to call them the champions, but last year Manchester City were the league champions, not Man U, so they're pretty close anyway. But anyway, I'm a big fan now, and I just love going to games, especially when Norwich win. And I was also lucky enough to go to the FA Cup game against Luton. I didn't take my boys to that one, but that wasn't so great because Norwich lost. I don't want to talk down, talk Luton down, but they're not even in the Premier League, and that was the easiest win ever for them. The Luton fans were so noisy. It was crazy. Before the match even started, they were singing really loudly, and that pretty much set the tone for the whole game. For the rest of that match, the Luton fans were so noisy. They were singing or chanting, and mostly it was slagging Norwich off, saying how bad they were. And it got really annoying. And at one point, the Norwich fans, especially in the stand that I was in, they sang at the Luton fans. They chanted, "Sit down and shut up." And for a short length of time, they actually did, and that was the first time of the whole game that they'd actually shut up, which was really funny. But it was quite disappointing that Norwich lost that. But Luton were ecstatic when they scored the winning goal. The players went over in front of their fans and they were just celebrating. They were absolutely over the moon, as you can imagine. So that was a bit sad to go home on and not have won that one. But never mind. It's good for Luton. They go through to the next round. Since Norwich lost that, I haven't kept up with the FA Cup. I have no idea what happened, if there's any more games been played for anybody or what stage it's at. But it's interesting to see who's going to win that, because the FA Cup's huge. I don't need to tell you that anyway. I've started whispering. I'm getting out of breath. But anyway, I just wanted to say that I'm a Norwich fan and I've got the cool poster. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.